Hey guys, so then today, well, W isn't here today, but so we'll be reviewing the um Nerf and Strike Elite Sling Strike. So yeah, let's get into that. So let's go. All right, so the Sling Strike. Now this is a very odd Nerf blaster. I haven't seen this before, like in the just the old N Strike line, but I'm about to do a one-handed review here. Sorry about the shaky camera. I have a tripod with me right now, but really have to make this video. So Sling Strike. So that's the barrel, or if you consider that a barrel, then you could call that a barrel. But the thing just fits the dart and just slings it, and, like, shoots it out. So and hold on, sorry. Just got a dart here. Put that in. So that's what it looks with the dart in the barrel. And it's another thing. So if you don't have a dart in the barrel, you're unable to shoot. And let me show you why here. Right. Alright, so just take the dart out. So without the dart, there's like this little button there. Like a little button, and that like stops it from shooting because this thing has to push back, and that's not going to go back with this thing. So that stops it from shooting. Now when I put a dart in, I'll put the dart in. But there's something in the back here, like something orange. And see, I just had to set that, and we put dart in. It pushes back, which then releases the button, pushes the button down, so that you can fire it. Just push it down like that for you to fire. And so that's the only lock on this, I think, besides like the lock, because this whole thing comes separate. Like that's a separate piece and the handle's a separate piece, so you put the handle inside it through that, and that's how you put it together. Let's see. Oh yeah, the handle. Now this is probably one of the worst handles I've ever used. Like, it's extremely uncomfortable and like probably painful after long periods of time, especially if you like to hold your blaster like that, like really tight for a long time. This skeleton design or skeletal design, whatever you want to call it, that is extremely uncomfortable because it's very rigid and pointy, and the plastic's really thin, so like digs into your palm. And the handle itself is really really small. It's not, it can't fit my hand properly. Probably because it's my left hand, but I usually shoot with my right hand because I'm right-handed. But and if you shake it, if you're running with this, I don't suggest you shake it that much because it makes a lot of noise because of the part that you use to pull it, to prime it. Well, not even prime it, you just let go of it and instantly shoots. So it always has slam fire, if you want to like consider that slam fire. And it has two dart storages, one on this side right there, so you can see that it's like right there, one right there, and another one right there. So that's like good if you want to store darts. I do not suggest you run this as a primary or a secondary or an emergency. Just if you've seen the size, but it's actually pretty big, like for something that's not really that powerful. But you could still make it powerful if you mod the strings or the crossbow things, if you want to call it that. But so I'll just get into how it works now. So how this thing works is you basically pull that back, and when you do this, the strings get pulled back also, and all the power in this comes from the string. So if you want to mod this, I highly suggest that you change that string and put something a little bit stronger, and you paint this. Even though it looks pretty cool now, but like I would paint it like some color. But when it fires, it's extremely loud in my opinion, and I like really silent things because I like to be stealthy. So I'll show you a firing test against like that wall right now. Don't mind that creepy doll there, that's my sister's. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna fire it. Just fire it off once, and yeah. So as you can see, it's really loud, and if you're pretty close up with this, I guess it wouldn't hurt as much as if you're farther away, but that's with every Nerf gun. But that's basically it for this, and I would rate this a 4.5 out of 10, 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest and worst, and 10 being, the 10 being the highest and the best. But yeah, this thing's like really bad. So hope you enjoyed the review. Remember, please comment, like, subscribe, and peace.